We out here, Lawanda Turner with JJ Simmons.
JJ Simmons.
So tell me, Mr. Simmons, where do you get your passion from? What is your drive to help entrepreneurs succeed?
Man, that's I can talk about that for a long time, but for me, it's basically I've been an entrepreneur now full-time for 12 years, full-time. And I know what it takes to be successful. I know what kind of mindset you got to walk in on a daily basis.
Okay.
And because I've been fortunate enough to be successful at it, I just want to teach it to other people. You know, just like imagine how excited I would be if I had the secret to lose 100 pounds in 3 months. I'd be talking about that.
Everybody.
I'd be telling everybody. So,
yes.
you know, I've just created a lot of, I got 400 videos online. I came out with a t-shirt brand to inspire entrepreneurs. And I'm just very, very excited. For example, you got the disc from me that's called My Passion.
It's on steroids.
It's on steroids.
Yes.
So it's serious for me. I really want to help people when it comes to that, man, because I know, like I said, I know the knowledge that you need, but I also know the mindset that you got to have to combine it together.
Okay, so where did you start off at with your entrepreneurship journey? What was the first thing you did once you became successful? Or how did you become successful?
Well, honestly, man, I did it the old school, the Masterpiece Slim Thug way. I sold my CDs out the trunk.
Was it always music? I mean, was it always inspirational, motivational?
No. I was actually a hip hop artist years ago, and when Katrina hit, I came to Houston, 2005, and I was a rapper. I used to go by the name of King Your Highness.
Nice.
And, yeah, King. You know, always had that king mentality, and that was my hip hop name, King Your Highness, and I started selling my hip hop CDs out the trunk.
And you had success with that?
I have major success. It became so phenomenal that that's how I got my start in TV. So then I started hosting a hip hop show called Hot TV.
Okay.
And I would interview. I was on TV every Friday night out here in Houston. I was interviewing people like Big Pokey, Zero. I interviewed Rick Ross. I interviewed a lot of people,
That's amazing. Okay.
And so I developed my personality skills in that.
Okay.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, because when I got the disc, I can tell you had a lot of energy. You're very personable, and you had this, amen. And you love the Lord.
That's right.
Everything you do is about, uplifting and inspiring.
Correct.
So, okay, one last question.
Go for
I know
it.
you out here slinging shirts and books and knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so I saw on your YouTube you had something with you and not Cardell. What's his man name? Grant.
Yeah.
Cardell?
Grant Cardone.
So tell me about how that relationship evolved, and how did you what did you learn from him?
See this book right here is called Sell or Be Sold. This is Grant Cardone. I highly recommend everybody go buy it. Sell or Be Sold is a phenomenal book. I started watching him on YouTube, and you got to be connected to somebody, because you got to always be learning. It breaks my heart when I run into people that say, well, I can't buy you this because I'm already an entrepreneur. And I tell people that's the most ignorant statement I heard all day. And I tell them like that, and it's a complete shocker, but because it's a reality. Because I've been an entrepreneur now for 12 years, but when I started watching him, it helped me tremendously. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on how much he has helped me.
Educate yourself
Every day. It's not one day that I don't watch a YouTube video, read a book. I mean, I'm finished. I got 2 chapters left in that book. I've read at least 100 books in my time.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, I saw him on YouTube, and I discovered a voice that was helping me in my current situation.
Okay.
Because one of the the greatest things I learned from him is that we have a lot of entrepreneurs that think they're entrepreneurs, but they don't know how to sell.
Okay.
And until you learn how to sell and make money off your idea, you have a desire.
Well, what do you tell people who feel like selling is beneath them, or selling is not something that they should aspire to?
That's the most ignorant statement I heard all day.
Okay.
Because everybody's selling something. For example, Steve Jobs had to sell us on why we need to buy his iPhone.
Okay.
Ebony Magazine had to sell the people you need to advertise. Everybody's selling. And the problem is, people don't know they're selling because people not buying in. Everybody is selling something. Everybody. For example, I had to sell my wife on why she need to marry me. I had to sell her for a year straight. And a year later, she finally bought what I was selling. Everybody's selling.
Yes.
So for an example, I can go on and on. Chick-fil-A had to sell us on why we should buy the chicken sandwich versus the hamburger. The vegan industry had to sell us on why eating plant-based diet is more important than eating red meat.
Okay.
Everybody's selling. So until you come to that realization that you are a salesman, you need to learn how to sell. Selling is important.
Learn how to sell.
Learn how to sell.
And with that being said, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
On the new Lawanda vlog.
Amen.
So, amen.